Good afternoon, guys. How are you guys doing? Hope you're good. Happy end of your siwes session. I know it has been fun for some people. It has been impactful for some people. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. So we are here to talk about your project reports and the likelihood of the presentation. So after this COS, it's going to be a project report that's which you are going to print and spire band in let's say you just print and spire band this year. I don't know the bulkiness of it, but there will be a template that will be sent to you in your various groups. So make sure you go through those templates, you follow the template step by step the way it is done there. Just follow the template that will be sent to you and make sure you follow it step by step. And about the likelihood of the presentation, that's a PowerPoint slide. Just have it at the back of your mind that okay, you might be told to present a PowerPoint slide, which is like 50-50. So they might say you should present it, they might say you should not present it, but it's 50-50. So all the things you've done during your IT placement, just have a step by step documentation of it. Not what I mean by documentation, not I did this, I did that. No, a step by step documentation of it. Okay, what do you start with? How do you evolve? What are the projects you've done on it? You provide screenshots, you provide maybe a sample of your codes. Primary website to share. If it's other tracks too, you know what I'm saying. Just have a screenshot, have a sample, have just what you can say. Okay, I think this guy did it by himself. So just have a sample of your project, your code, and everything. So these are the things you are going to include under each topic of your and the reports. So about your logbooks, and your forms, that's your SCAR form, your form 8, and the industrial training scheme fund. So the SCAR form, I remember we said earlier that you are going to collect it back from the ITF office. This is not so. The latest development is they won't be giving you the SCAR form back, but they will sign your logbook. You will see something like verified on it and the number of weeks you've used when you submitted it. So this is how it will look like. You can see it. So 10, you see this something like 10 weeks. For some people to be 11 weeks, for some people to be 12 weeks. It depends on when you start. For some people to be 8 weeks, for some people to be 6 weeks. It depends on when you start actually. But just make sure that this week or next week you go to the ITL office to get your logbook signed. You have to have a minimum of 4 diagrams there. Then if you can provide a diagram, you can attach a printout of the sample works you've done during your IT training. Maybe if you are a designer, your business card, your flyer, you can attach it with stapler or top bond anywhere. See something like this, you can just attach it. If you can something like this. This person is just trying to, you know, something like this. You can just attach your work there. If it's coding, you can print out your code and attach it. If it's engineering, you can just snap your equipment and attach it if you can't draw. So that's a better way of showcasing that okay, you did this thing. Yeah, you showcase your diagram. And if you draw, just make sure you label it clearly too. That's for those that just sketch instead of going through attaching it. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. So now the next thing on the list is, before going to your ITF office, make sure you complete this. That's the back of your logbook. Make sure everything is well signed and stamped, and your supervisor stamp it and sign on it. Then make sure these fields are ticked, because they are going to check. These are the things they will check. Just make sure all these ones, the supervisor, the weeks are well signed and stamped. Then I think that's all for the logbook. Why for your form 8, hold it along with your logbook. When you are going to the ITF office, you make sure you complete it. You fill your own part, your supervisor fill his own part, then he make sure he stamp and sign it at the back. So for this one, you can leave for now. So when you get to school, you complete it. But they are going to ask for the part A and part B in the ITF office, unless they won't sign a logbook for you. The forms you'll be returning back to school are now, initially it was 4, but now I think it's just 2 for those that have ITF office. For Ibadan and Osun, ignore it. But for those that have ITF office, the forms you are returning is your Form 8 and your industrial training fund. That's the two forms you are returning. For the rest of you that do not have ITF, that's Oyo and Osun, make sure you return all your forms, both your staff form, your form 8. Only the placement form you are not returning. So that's just that for the forms, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.